Oh, g'day everybody and welcome to Farm Manager 2021. I played this on stream last night after we played some Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator, and I really enjoyed it. I've had it in my library for a few weeks. A big thank you to Shadow Neko for providing the game for the channel for me to play, and also to Stewie for providing the DLC that came with the game as well. I appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this. Let's get stuck straight into free mode. We're going to play a free mode game, and I'm going to, in honor of my current farm sim playthrough, I'm going to call the farm Yellow Duck Vintners. And the reason why I'm going to do that is that I am doing a going to do a winery and stuff on it as well. I think we'll turn off fires and accidents. That's just that. Electricity, I don't know what that means. Probably electricity failures or something like that. So we'll just turn that off, and we'll just have a nice pleasant playthrough of Yellow Duck Vintners. I'm going to do a little mini series on this one. I did really enjoy it. I never played it on the channel for specific reasons, and but now we're going to give it a go. We're definitely going to give it a go. So here we are. Let's just jump into there. That was really loud. I need to turn my headphones down a little bit. Okay, so everything is okay in the building here. This is our land. This is where we are going to start. So the first thing that we're probably going to want to do is we're going to want to build ourselves a garage. We need a garage to be able to put our park our vehicles in. So I'm going to rotate that around there, and I'm going to place a garage there to get our first vehicles. Now we've got 985,000. We started off with $1 million. So grapes at the moment are selling for minus 17%. You can see crops that are positive and crops that are negative on the market at the moment, because it does have a full market system in it, which is really cool. Let's just throw a road through here. We're going to throw this road right through, in fact. There we go, lovely. And that'll do for now. The next thing that we need to do is we need to actually put in an employee house as well, which is pretty important. So social. We've got a seasonal employee house, and we've got a permanent employee house. We're going to throw in a permanent employee house, which we're going to throw right in here. And that'll be absolutely perfect there. So that should be all right. We'll let that build up. The next thing that we are going to need to do is we're going to need to buy some equipment. And place some fields as well. So while that's happening, we're going to do that. We're going to go into here. We are going to need to buy ourselves a plow, which is $500. We may end up having to put a second garage thing in here for the tractors and stuff, but that's okay. So we're going to need a plow to plow. Orchard planter will plant orchards, so we're going to do orchards and stuff like that. I don't think we needed that plow, to be honest. I don't think we needed that plow. The orchard planter is going to let us do apples and apricots, cherries, pears, plums, so we'll probably end up doing some of that. What else have we got in here? If we scroll through here, we're looking for something to plant grapes. We are looking for something to plant grapevines. Let's see. Now, I'm guessing that you still put those on a... we can do potatoes as well. We're going to need an orchard sprayer, most definitely. So let's buy one of those. Now, you can buy... There's a couple of... you can buy them new, so that's like 18,000, or you can buy a couple of... Or you can buy used ones. We might buy that one... because it's what, $4,000. It's only really $3,000 cheaper. This one here is a whole lot cheaper, but it depends on how much it costs us to actually fix it as well. So, and it also depends on efficiency and stuff too. I might just buy this one and we'll throw that in there as well. The next thing that we are going to need is tools, headers, combines, vehicles. We'll just go to tools and we'll look for something that will allow us to plant potato digger, sprayer, self-light orchard spray. I don't know what's going to allow us to plant grapes. Like this is all of our root, all of our so we've got the seeds and stuff in here now as well with the DLC that was provided. Precision seeder, that's more vegetables, beets, spinach, sunflower, parsley. So that's kind of more vegetable. What else do we have? A planter, which allows us to plant grapes. So that's probably what we need. That's only 3,000, so let's buy that. We'll throw that in there. We're also going to need ourselves a tractor. We're going to need an orchard tractor and a normal tractor. So an orchard tractor is going to cost us, if we go into vehicles, an orchard tractor is going to cost us 35 grand. We'll grab one of those, park him in there, and we will also grab ourselves a normal tractor as well. Just a Riga tractor will be perfectly fine. The orchard tractor will not do the planter. It'll do the orchard planter, but it won't do the and it'll do the sprayer. Maybe we didn't even need it, to be honest. Maybe we didn't even need it, but we're going to do it anyway. We are going to buy that for 45. We'll throw that in there as well. So there's our tractors. We can actually repark those if we want to and rotate them around so that they're a little bit more realistic there. There we go. Lovely. So we'll be able to do our fields. We'll be able to do our planting. I'm guessing that we're going to need to do some cultivation as well in a field. So we're probably going to need to get ourselves a cultivator. An ester cultivator will be perfectly fine. I think we don't need anything bigger than that. We'll buy one of those. That's 1,500 brand new. So there's no point in us buying an old one. Now what are we at? We're at 854 grand. So we don't have any employees yet, which is perfectly fine. But the first thing that we are going to do is throw a field into here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So this is going to be our first field. That cost us 10 grand. Lovely. And on this field, we are going to plant, not black currants. We need to plant grapes. We can do a search up here, which is really, really good. Now, you can do organic stuff as well. There we go. We're going to plant those. Perfectly fine. And now we are going to hire a couple of employees. Now, what I want to do is I want to hire employees who are good with orchards and, well, I'm guessing orchards for, would they be, I'm not sure who would be better for what, but it would be nice to find somebody who was good at machines and also good at, well, I'm guessing orchards and manufacturing. Let's have a look at who's good at machines. Jack Arnold, Jackson Cooper's not too bad at machines. They're both the same hourly rate. You're good at manufacturing. We're going to have to worry about that later, guys, when we start producing our stuff. Orchards and animals. I think what we might do, we'll hire somebody who's really good at machines. So Jack Arnold, we'll grab you, and then we will hire somebody who's good at, well, is planting. Machines and plants. So we'll hire Sienna Murphy for that. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we have 2 people. They will be living in there. We can have a maximum of 6 employees in the permanent one before we have to build another. So they'll get out there and they're going to start setting this up to plant grapes. So we've got it all set for grapes. Everything is going okay. Everything's going to be perfectly fine there. The next thing that we need to do is look at what we're going to need for... We're not doing any floriculture or agritourism yet, but we probably will at some point. Warehouse-wise, we need something that will do specific warehouse for wine aging, so we're going to need that. And what else do we have? Seeds, plants, fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy, bottles and jars, dry goods, frozen food, and other. We're probably going to need ourselves one of those. Cereals, cereals and cereals. So we're going to require one of these, which we're going to throw down here, I think. Right there will be a perfect place to build that. I'm going to throw another road through here. And we do have to keep our eye on electricity and stuff as well. The next thing that we're going to build is a warehouse, which we will build next door to here. Or should we build it off of the field? No, I think we'll build it next door to here for now, and then throw that in as well. So what's our money like at this point in time? We're looking at 781,000 that we have. All right, so that's all been ploughed off now. We should get some cultivation done, and then we should get some planting done as well. I'm not sure whether or not that orchard tractor is going to be a problem, but we are going to throw an orchard in as well, which is going to be pretty cool. So I think I might save this side for now for other buildings. In here, we are going to, let's see, aging bottles. There we go. Everything's looking good there. It's a wine cellar. I don't know whether we need to produce, whether we're going to need a factory, something to produce wine. There's a plant nursery. There's a wool workshop, storage for silage, seeds and seedling production, a mill. We've got a craft brewery. Oh, we could get into that at some point. We've got a winery, which is going to cost us 300 grand. So that's going to be pretty expensive, but we're going to need it. So let's throw it in there like so. Lovely. Lovely. So the next thing that we want to do is we've got 481 grand. We have to be very, very careful. We're going to have to hire some employees for here as well. But the next thing that we want to do is we want to put in an orchard. So I'm going to throw an orchard in here. And I think what we might do is go... I'm just wondering whether we grow a couple of different products. We'll go one there. And we'll go one there. Now the game strangely gives you errors saying that you know, you need... basically, they like you to have 2 employees per field that you have, but I'm kind of not going to do that, I don't think. The next thing that we're going to need is some apple seedlings in there, and in here we are going to need, I don't think we'll do apricots. I think we might do pears, maybe. Cherries would be really good, actually. 300-day grow time. We've got a 300-day grow time on those and those. So it looks like all the orchard stuff has 300-day grow time. Cherries would be really, really nice. Estimated revenue 20, 24 for apples. What else can we do? Where are we? We're going through all of the plant stuff. There's pears, 25 for pears. Let's throw those in there. Lovely. And we'll get these errors up saying, oh, you know, there's not enough machinery and there's not enough people and all that type of stuff. But that'll be fine. That'll be fine. So at the moment we've got that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that has been seeded. And then what we'll do is we'll see how we go with this one field, and then later on we'll expand on the wine that we're doing in the production facility here. We won't hire any employees yet, but we will at some point. So there's no point in hiring any employees at this point in time until we actually have some products. So we could quite easily buy some product in. You can go to the market here. We can type in... no, we can't find grapes. Where are we? Products, others, fruit and vegetables. There we go. We can... they're like currants. There's grapes down there. We could buy those. We could buy some of these in. You're looking at $5.07 a kilo. If you're selling off, we'd have to have a look, and we'd have to keep our eye on the market as well. So what I think we might do is we might let them continue working in these orchards here, and then we'll does that require now? Not sure. It'll actually say it up there. Assign staff to the winery. No machine. Fertilizer. We don't have a fertilizer spreader. There we go. That's going to be a pretty big thing. We need a fertilizer spreader. So let's buy that, and we'll throw that in there. We do now have one, so it's worth checking those out. When I did the stream last night on this one, I actually did the campaign mode, which sort of gave me a pretty good understanding of what we needed to do. So, which is kind of the knowledge that I'm bringing into this. Now, where are you headed? That warehouse there, we're going to need to throw a road down there as well, I think. Like so. All right, cool. Now it's from what I'm aware, they automatically grab fertilizers and stuff like that. Like, you don't need to supply fertilizers and stuff. So, but we will see how we go there. Well, from last night anyway, when I was playing it. Okay, so let's change our production. What we want to do is oh, there we go. What are we going to do? We're going to do... Let's do one that's aged for 4 months. I know it's not very much. With just a... Oh, what grapes are we putting in? What grapes were we putting in? I think we were putting in... Actually, let's get out of that. We're putting in Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio. I didn't think about that, did I? Pinot Grigio. Can't pronounce it. Let's see. Current production. Hang on. No. Pinot Noir. No. Merlot. Malbec. Cab Sav. I don't know much about wine, so... There we go. That's it. So we'll throw that in. Barrel age 6 months. Let's try 6 months. Flavor. Wow, we're doing cherries. So we could put some flavor in it. Let's not do a flavor. On this one here, we'll do the same. Where is it? It's right. No, because we don't have the vines in at the moment. So we could do a Cab Sav or a Merlot. But let's maybe do a Cab Sav. So we'll do a Cab Sav. And there we go. All right, that'll do for now. So that should be up in the production there. And that's going to say assign staff, which would be perfectly fine. No, it didn't change the production. All right, so yeah, let's throw another field in, which will be down here like so. Let's throw that in. I'm hoping we'll be able to do that. No, it's not going to. Let's throw in a throw in a cab sav. Cab sav seedlings. Yep, no worries. And in here we'll throw in cab sav as well. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. Actually, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. We're doing some fertilizing there. This requires an employee, but that's fine. We don't want to assign winery staff yet, because what we want to do is we want to wait until we've got everything particularly right. So you've got years. You've got winter starts in 251 days. It's 10 degrees at the moment and it's sunny. We'll go back in here and let's go back to production there, and we'll put one of those in with no flavor, and we will mature it for 6 months, and then we'll throw a cab sav in as well. We should mature for 6 months. Maybe we could get away with 12 months, but let's do that now. Oh, okay, that's putting 2 in. Interesting. Okay, well maybe let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Why not? Let's grab that label, change production, because I like that label. So 50-50, so it's kind of a 1-in-1, isn't it? 50 and 50, so 100 input gives you 100 output, which is actually really cool. All right, that's the setup that we need to do. So let's give everything a little bit of a speed up now, and then once everything starts growing, it starts getting harvested, and we'll be perfectly fine. The last thing that we need to do, and I'm not sure how much this is going to cost us, is we are going to need to get ourselves a combine to harvest. A mechanical grape harvester is going to cost us $100,000. Let's buy that, and that should go in there like that. There we go. We've got 2 parking spots. Well, we've got 4 slots here, and that uses up 2 slots, so that's perfectly fine. Beautiful. Everything is good there. I'm pretty happy with that. So we've got a nice little wine cellar for some maturing and stuff. I'm hoping that these orchards will actually. Do we need a harvester for the orchards? Got the orchard planter, which we haven't bought yet. So we're going to buy that and throw that over here. But do we need a? Do we also need a harvester for? So that just does. Well, it does hops and grapes, so we could get into hops as well. Forage does, yep, that makes sense. The combine will do all of that stuff, including soya. So I'm guessing we're going to pick by hand. I'm guessing that we're going to pick by hand for that, so which will be good. I'm looking forward to getting some. There we go. We've got some deliveries happening there. I'm actually looking very forward to getting some stuff in, like getting some, seeing some stuff actually grow. That's going to be absolutely awesome. So I think we've got everything that we need to have to get it all working, which will be absolutely perfect. What I might do at this point in time actually is hire another couple of staff. I'm going to hire some orchard people. There we go. It's starting to rain. I'm going to hire some orchard people. So I'm going to hire Leon. And I need somebody else that's decent at orchards. Machines, plants, endurance, beekeeping, machines. Let's try that, and let's go back to orchards. Yeah, I thought we hired Leon. Maybe not. Maybe not. Beekeeping, plants, animals, beekeeping, plants, machines, animals. Cows are a great one. Cows are actually a great one. Let's hire him as well. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Yeah. Leon Richardson and Leon. Okay. Cool. All right. So those guys should actually work on the orchards as well, and get the orchards up. Look at that. Probably not enough trees. I would say we've probably got enough money actually to throw in another field in here. And maybe another one in there, because we're going to need to invest. So let's do some apricots in there. In this one, let's do... let's see. So we've got apples, we've got apricots. Apricots give you a really good... So maybe two lots of apricots. I don't think we've got a cherry, have we? We've got apple in there. We've got pear in there. We've got apricot in there. Let's do a cherry. Why not? There we go. And they'll be able to work on that and get that all happening. That's good. So our trees are in. Our trees are planted. Everything's going well there. Everything's getting sprayed. Perfect. And we're getting rain and stuff as well. Now I still haven't worked out whether rain... I'm pretty sure rain does actually affect... if it rains, it's actually really, really good for your farm, because it actually waters your crops. So, which would be nice. Which would be very, very nice. And there we go. Look at that. Our grapes are coming in. Our grapes are coming in now. Beautiful. And the planter does it. Down you go. Grapevines in. Try and get the other grapevines in and growing as well, which will be absolutely awesome. This field here hasn't had anything done to it yet. So surprisingly enough, we've got a couple of tractors there. So where are you going and what are you fertilizing? You're going to fertilize that. Okay, cool. What have we got here? Not enough staff. Well, it's going to tell us that. No machine sprayer. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to buy ourselves a sprayer. I did forget that, didn't I? That's not going to actually help at all, is it? So we need a sprayer. Slurry tank. Sprayer right there. Let's buy that. That's going to cost us 20 grand. But, you know, it is what it is. You got to spend money to make money. So we've got a couple of vines in there. I don't know why this one isn't planted yet. Maybe they will hopefully plant it soon. But the idea here is to have all these orchards and have all of these, like we're doing on Yellow Duck in Farm Sim in FS22. We'll have our vines growing. We'll be making our wine. We'll have some orchard stuff running, and we will also, at some point in time, throw in some cows, get some milk, make some cheese. But that's going to be relatively expensive because... let's just slow this down for a sec. There we go. We're going to unassigned staff, all staff. Yep, no, that's all perfectly fine. Because if we go into here... and we want to make cheese, we are going to need a milk processing plant, which is going to cost us 340,000. So there's a fruit processing plant. That'll allow us to do things like jams and stuff like that, maybe in the future. But the idea at the moment is that we are going to... So it'd be nice to have a little greenhouse as well. But the idea at the moment is that we will just sell our fruit off I know that it's I know that we've picked a couple of crops that take quite a while to grow. I'm pretty sure that these pretty damn sure that these are going to take a while to grow, these orchards. I'm not sure with the grapes, they might grow a little bit sooner. Where's he going? Okay, so he's spraying with that. I don't know why they're not using the small sprayer on the fields, on the grapevines. So, you know, this little one here, but they used that on the orchards. So it is listed as an orchard sprayer though, isn't it, really? So there you go. All right, looking good, looking good. We're having stuff delivered as we need it. What do we have in stock? We've got some anti-weed in stock there. We also have cherry saplings, which haven't been planted yet. Other than that, not much else. There's chemical fertilizer there. Crocus red. Crocus bulb white. Interesting. You can farm completely organically, or, you know, if you want to in this. We're not going to do it at the moment. I don't know why it's telling us that we don't really have employees for that, because we should have, because we've got 4 employees now, and there's only 1 out there working at the moment. So I don't think anybody self-assigned themselves to any of these buildings, which they didn't. All right, so I'm not sure exactly, without doing other crops and stuff, I'm not sure exactly how quickly we're going to make money, and whether we're actually going to be able to make money as well. I don't know. But look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? There we go. That's lovely. Oh, no. Nice. Very, very nice. Gives you some really nice screenshots and stuff, doesn't it? Or the screenshot options anyway. Look at that. Let's go over there. Spin around. It's a little bit weird how it spins around and stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. There we go. See, there's an employee stuck over there. I don't know how we're going to fix that issue. I have no idea. But for now, it's all looking pretty damn fine, if you ask me. I do like the screenshot mode. All right, lovely. So there we go. There we go. That employee there is stuck there. Why are you stuck, buddy? Is that why you're not doing any work? You're stuck inside that. Relocate. No, I don't want to build a house, so we can't relocate him. Damn. It's going to make it a little bit different. See, she's our orchards worker as well. She's one of our orchards workers as well. Maybe if we build ourselves some more machinery, or somebody's going to come and pick that up. Don't know. He's doing something there. We may need to put another machinery shed down as well, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't want to spend the money on another machinery shed, or another like garage. 15 grand. I don't think I will, because I've got all the equipment that we need. So I don't want to go. I don't want to go changing stuff up. I really don't. Can we repark that? There is nowhere here at all that'll allow us to repark it. So that's a bit of a poop, isn't it? Well, there you go. But that's it. Yellow Duck in Yellow Duck Vintners in Farm Manager 2021. Again, thank you so much to Shadow for providing the game, and thank you so much to Stewie for giving us the DLC. We may eventually, if all of this winery stuff goes really, really well, we may eventually be able to throw in some flowers and stuff and do a little bit of tourism as we build up, because you can do the agri-tourism and all that type of stuff to bring people in and experience farm life and stuff like that, and you can also do your flower work as well. It looks like everybody's going out, and we've got 3 people, but we've got 1 person stuck there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll speak to you next time. Bye.